This is a review of the Zotac 750 Ti, an older card from around Windows 8 that boasts 2GB of GDDR5, 128-bit memory bandwidth, a boost clock of 1111 MHz, and 640 CUDA cores. Despite being an older card, it has an HDMI 2.0, a DisplayPort, as well as a DVI port. Booting into CSGO, we see that the card handles it with zero issue. The 750 Ti puts out a very playable, if not excellent, 115 to 122 frames per second. Now, when grenades start flying around, it might dip down into the 88s, which is still more than playable. Despite my bad opping, there's no issue with rendering the game, and aiming, jumping, running around, and any other action are totally doable with this card. Moving to a more demanding title such as GTA 5 is shown here, there's no issue being inside or in a more clustered place where there are a lot of textures to be rendered at once. Moving to the outside, we see that despite the 2GB of GDDR5 in the card, rendering is not an issue, and neither are any kind of speed or other vehicle engines. Moving to a faster car such as the Veyron, we see a 1 to 2 frame drop. However, there is still no issue rendering the background or any other elements of GTA 5 such as rain, as is seen here. Moving into Dota 2, a game I'm not very experienced at, as you can see by how awful I am here, the frames stay at a constant 90 to 70 range. This is a little bit big, but it's highly dependent on the level of combat. As seen here, the frames dip a little bit with heavier combat. With the tower shooting, as well as water and fire mechanics clashing, the card still surprisingly handles Dota 2 very well, despite it being at ultra settings. What makes the GTX750 Ti still interesting and relevant today is its performance against the lower end Pascal lineup. As we see against the GTX1050, it holds its own, being only a third to a sixth lesser than that of the 10. The reason this is important is because despite the card being older and being lesser in performance, there's a huge gap in price to performance. The GTX 750 Ti is available used off of eBay for anywhere from $50 to $65. However, the 1050 brand new on Newegg is $100 at its lowest price. This is what makes the 750 Ti better overall for any budget builds or overall for price to performance if that's what you're into. Thanks for watching.